Let's explore Zoho survey. Now, the survey can be used for internal surveys within your organization, external for customers or clients. And so we're going to dive in and take a look. Let's see. All right, so when you first go into survey, if you don't have any existing surveys, you'll get the screen here, or you can choose the type of, the category for the survey you'd like to create first. What we're going to do today is we're going to create an employee survey. So we're going to go to human resources and we're going to look for like a satisfaction survey, employee satisfaction. Here we go. There's one here. We're going to use this one. So they have templates already made, or you can create one from scratch. You do not have to use the templates that they have. This is where you can choose what type of fields you'd like to put into your survey. Here, it's already created for us, but we've got a few questions here. I'm actually going to take some of them out because we just want a simple, okay. Let's remove this one. Okay. Okay. All right. So a few questions here. These are the settings. You can you can make some changes to and put like a logo in here. Also, you can change the surveys, use the survey's name as the title, or you can change that to something different, and you'd save that here. That's in the header. In the footer, you have the option to use what Zoho already has here, which you may want to change it. So you can go in and put whatever footer you'd like to use. Then you've got your introduction page. If you enable this, this will allow you to have a title and a description for the survey. And then the button that will allow them to start taking the survey, you would put the name of the button here. And the default is begin survey. So here you have preferences that you can change, the names of the buttons, the language, whether or not you want CAPTCHA enabled, and then the numbers if you want to show that, or the progress bar. Let's just show them just for the heck of it. Then you've got terms and conditions that you can enable and set. And this enables you to let your users to save their progress and come back later. So this is good if you have extra long surveys of any type that you'd like to, to use. Then we have the thank you page. After the survey has been completed, it's going to go to the default page if you have this selected, or you can do a custom message, your own message, or you can redirect to a new page. So if you have a page on your website, you'd rather use that, then you type the URL here and you can use that. And you can also show the submitted response, right? So you choose whichever one you'd like. For this, we're going to use the thank you page just because I want you guys to see what the default looks like. And then if they are disqualified, then you want them to, basically if they've already completed the form and the survey and you only want them to do it once, then the next time they make an attempt, it will show them this message. And if the survey is no longer open, then they'll receive this message. You've got some different themes to work with. You can go in and customize your own theme as well. So you can choose from any of these that are existing. Let's choose this one. It's plain. And you can integrate with the CRM, Zoho Sheets, Google Sheets as well, and then Zoho Sales IQ, so you can keep track of the visitors that are using the survey. You also got some other technical things that I'm not going to go into. This is just basically diving into Zoho survey so that you can get an idea of how it looks and how it works. After you've completed it, you'll publish it. We're going to publish our survey. You have the option to buy responses, do an email distribution, an inline email, right? And then a pop-up survey. So you have all of those options. You can grab, let's see here. Ooh, you can do a QR code. You download the code, and when someone scans it, it'll take them straight to the survey. This is really good if you want to put this on cards. Let's say you have products and you send them out to your customers and you want to know if they're happy, right? You want happy customers. So you put the QR code and say, hey, you can complete this survey, and you know, you can give them some type of incentive for doing that. Uh-oh. We're in a trial, so we may see that happen sometimes. Zoho Campaigns and MailChimp is where you can distribute the survey in either one of those. You have the option to do it on Facebook as well. You have to connect your Facebook account. You can drop it in an email, so you have, oh, that's cool. You can have the questions and then whichever service you're using. All right. And then you can insert it on a website. It can be a pop-up, or you can embed it. And then you can basically take this and just copy the code and then paste it in on your website. You also have the ability to just grab the link here. Uh-oh. Let's try it out. Oh, we put everything in there. All right, so here's our survey. This is where someone can go in and choose whichever options they want. Oops, I'm not rating myself very well here. Let's change those. Let's be good, and let's be excellent, and let's be extremely caring. Submit. All right, so when we go back in, we have a summary here. We can see that we have one response for a survey. You can see the theme that was applied to it. We can view those responses. Here's the summary of the responses. All right. It'll give you some metrics here. You can kind of fish through those and see which ones are useful for you. And then you can go to the individual responses and actually look at the responses that that person or each person submitted. So their answers to each of the questions. And then you'll have that for each individual that has completed. Let's go back to the dashboard. You can see here, it shows how many surveys you have in the system, and however many are published and however many are just drafts. So they'll be all listed here. And then by each one, as you can see, you'll see how many responses it has. All right. Awesome. If you have questions about Zoho survey, I'll be more than happy to help. Just drop it in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because I have more to come. So I enjoyed teaching you guys today. Just stay tuned for the next video.